Welcome to Florida Jeep Rides. I'm Matt,
Joe, and Dwayne.
And we are at Herky Huffman Bull Creek. Herky Huffman was the name of a naturalist who did big endorsements for hunting and fishing and outdoors. And he worked for the Florida Fish and Wildlife. And unfortunately, he did pass away. And so tagged on to Bull Creek now is Herky Huffman. And we're about to come out here and do some trail riding. It is hunting season, so we're gonna go slow, but it's also a Tuesday. I haven't been out here for 25 years, so I'm sure that it really hasn't changed because it's what is now natural Florida. Florida wasn't always like this. The logging industry that came in at the turn of the century took a lot of the big cypress and a lot of the big pines out. So these big open areas that you see, they probably were logged. There's still an active sawmill here, the Kemper sawmill, but there was a gentleman who came down here and he bought 102,000 acres to do logging here in Osceola County. Today, we have
Bad habit.
Tell me about your Jeep.
Oh, this is a 2019 Sahara. Bought it new and built it up over the last year and a half.
What size tires?
37 1350s on 20-inch wheels. 3.5-inch lift. Did everything at pretty much one time. Did the snorkel, bumper, front and back. I think it's got a 9,500 pound winch. 3.5-inch lift. The tires. Inside is completely stock. It's got the stock axles still. It's got the Dana 30 and the 44 in the back. No lockers.
Bounty Hunter.
This is Dwayne. I have a 2017 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon Hard Rock Edition. I'm still running my stock bumpers. 35-inch tires with 2.5-inch lift. 10,000 pound pull winch. Everything's pretty much stock on here. Stock axles, lift, just has a cold air intake, full catback exhaust. Interior is pretty much the same, just running a bulletproof phone mounts.
Well, enough chit chat. Let's head out to the trails. So this is the check-in station. Anytime that you come out here, you want to check in, you want to let them know that you're here, you want to make sure that if there's any fees that they're paid. And you always want to check to see how many hunters out here, because if they tell you, yeah, there's a whole bunch of hunters, then turn around and go somewhere else. Thanks for the information, and we're gonna head out and ride trails. Yeah, you can make it. So we're out here at the creek.
Can't test it, but I don't think it's got it. We'll make this.
It kind of shows the road, but I don't think it is. I mean, it literally doesn't even look like there's a road going through. Maybe during dry season. Well, the road doesn't go through anymore. Doesn't look like it could even make it through. The water looks deeper than I care to go. So we just turned around in the edge of the creek and heading back to the main loop. Sometimes during certain times of the year, there are multiple places where you can drive through that type of environment. Right now, the water level's too high. For you. You can see there's a lot of water pockets out here. There's a lot of flowers right now. There's these purple flowers that are pretty cool. I'm gonna have to come back out with Randy so she can see them. Back in here is the old railroad grade.
Mythbusters did it. You actually get wetter if you run in rain.
Hey, we're walking a little bit on the Florida Trail out here at Bull Creek, and somewhere out here is remnants of the old railroad grade that used to run the logs out of here. A dead tree and a tree sprout growing in the tree. All that's left here now is just a mound of dirt. (1902), I believe. George W. Hawkins bought 102,000 acres out here He's a logger, came down from Michigan. He built a railroad out here to move his logs over to Deer Park, and then on from there to Melbourne area. This is all that's left of the old railroad grade. I'm sure if you hike down it for some length of time, you'd find a little more. That's Herky Huffman Creek Wildlife Management Area in Osceola County. Just a little bit east of Holy Paw is a place where you can take your Jeep on our stock-friendly Jeep tour and see some natural Florida. The area has been logged back at the turn of last century, but we still have one more place to visit, and that's coming up next. Crabgrass Graveyard. GPS coordinates for the cemetery are linked below. But this is a cemetery. If you go through, make sure you lock the gate back. Catherine Lanier, March 17th. Andrew W. Crosby, 1900 to 1924, gone but not forgotten. A.W. Crosby. Catherine Crosby. Victoria Collins. Carolyn Adams, Mary P. Adams. This, to me, is a beautiful place to be laid to rest. I've never seen my dad's grave. So if you are family members of these people, count yourself fortunate, because you have a beautiful place to go and visit and honor your ancestors, your parents, and your grandparents, or your great-grandparents. Well, you made it to the end of the video. So now let me propose a question to you. We've been to a couple of new places over the last couple months, but let me ask you, is there a place near your house? Is there a wheeling place that you want to see us go video? Leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Have a great day. I'm Matt.
Dwayne.
Joe.
And watch for the next video, because there's an update to the status of Rich Loam coming. See ya.